Hey, how are you, Zenobia? How you doing tonight? I have 2 thumbs up already. Just came in. But don't mind my hair, y'all. Oh my goodness. But I just wanted to come on to say that what I've been writing down is manifesting. And I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. So happy. Oh, happy Memorial Day weekend. I mean, what is it? Labor Day. Labor Day. Happy Labor Day weekend. So what I have been writing in my journal, and I have my trusty journal right next to me, um, is manifesting. And guys, you must do it. You must do it. You must do it. You must write. You must because it's starting, and I'm getting like really excited. I'm always excited about it, but just to see it manifest is just so so yeah. So I hope everybody has been doing great. I hope everybody's sticking to their writing. And also, I told you that I was going back to spoken word videos. And so all of that is adding up. I met someone tonight. Like I called to make a reservation for something. And on the other end, they just happen to do, they have like a really great, I guess, a spoken word. I don't know if they have a site or they do something on YouTube, and they know some of the same people that I know as far as in spoken word. So things working out. Things are working out. When you put it out there to the universe, you put it out there to God. Like I said, when you write it, journal. Everything is going to transcend to heaven, and God is going to read it, and He's going to dispatch angels and to whatever your concern is, whatever your request is, and He's going to make sure. Like I said, I called something to reserve. I called a phone number to reserve, and then the guy said, and I usually don't. He asked me a question regarding my email address, and I usually don't even give out this particular email address. And he goes, "Oh, I take it you're a poet." I say, "Yes, I'm a spoken word artist, and I've been doing it. I've been reciting since I was 5 years old." And then we just go into other things. And he goes, "Well, I know, this is my work line, but I'm going to give you some information on my site and blah, blah, blah." So all things work together for good, but you have to do the work. You have to write. You have to see exactly um, you have to write down so things can begin to manifest in your life. So I just wanted to briefly just come on and say that. And hello to the 2 people who are watching. And it's probably the same 2 people that never say anything, but happy Sunday. I'm just tired. I had a long weekend, but it's great. I took a nap already. It's 11:29 p.m. and I woke up for a moment, but I just, my body is still tired, so I just wanted to come on just to say hey, and yes, and I'm going back to my videos that I record, and I have been praying on something. I'm also gonna do, remember, my 500th subscriber giveaway. So I'm trying to think of a creative way to um, to not only just do the giveaway, but I'm trying to think of like a great creative gift that anyone can benefit from. I focus on my channel on God. I focus on spoken word and poetry. I focus on manifestation. I focus on the law of attraction, and I focus on writing. So I'm trying to combine all of that together to make like a really good giveaway. And if you enter the giveaway, please make sure that you either have a PO box or you're okay with me sending something directly to your home. And the only way I'll send something to your job is if you work at the post office, I'm not going to send um, anything to your job. If you're a teacher, sometimes people will allow you to have personal mail come to you. And I know everybody today is doing the Amazon thing. I don't even know how I'm going to send it yet. Don't even know what I'm going to send. But just please make sure you have a PO box, and also make sure that you are okay with me sending something to your personal address or to your mailing address, because I'm not going to come visit you so anything like that. But yeah, so I'm just excited about that. And I also want to know if anyone has written down something, and what you have written down, has it now manifested? And if it has, feel free in the comment section to let me know what it is that you wrote down. If you remember the date and the time, remember I told you, write down the date and the time of your request. And then when it manifests, you should always write down the date and the time that it manifests, so you can look and see how quickly your manifestation has come to you. Okay, so that is what I do. I love it. I love when that happens. So yeah, feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to comment. And like I said, if anything touches your heart, anything blesses you, and if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe to this channel. We are growing every single day. We are family. Okay. If you have any questions for me, email. You can always go to my, I think it's the page where it has the about me. I don't know if it says about me or about something like that, but my email address is there. And just leave me a little. And look, I'm going to have a PO box. Somebody asked me about a PO box too. So, because I guess they want to send, I don't know. I don't know what they want to send. But I'm going to look into that as well. Okay. If you want to write a letter to me, if you need help with the writing, if you just anything, just please reach out to me. Let me know. I'm going to have all my information in the description box. Probably not today regarding the PO box, but it is coming soon. Okay, so the person that reached out to me about that, I thank you for even taking interest, because guys, it only take one. Like, I love, love, love when people say things to me, because this encourages me. It inspires me to go on. So writing. Hold on, let me show you. Excuse my. Okay. I always keep my book. This is my notebook by the bed. So, and I've been writing. This is a new notebook, actually. And so, what I'm doing, and listen, guys, you can afford, don't say you can't afford a notebook. Don't say you can't afford a journal. This was only 29 cents at ShopRite. Get your journals now while they're on sale, because they're having the back to school sales for students or just for anyone. You can go grab them. They're right there. They're sitting out, and you can just grab them to write in your journals. Remember, I'm gonna also focus on writing. Sorry, but I'm leaning down. I'm laying in the bed. Journals being therapy. Writing in your journals is therapeutic. Um, it helps with your mind. Like, if you're upset, you don't have to lash out anybody. You just write. Write down whatever it is you need in your life. Write down the God I thank yous. Because it's going to ease your soul. It's going to ease your spirit. You're not going to be mad anymore. And like, if you need music, like the other night I put on some music. I just went to my phone. And sorry, I went to my phone. I just typed in instrumental gospel, and it soothes the spirit, it soothes the atmosphere, and it just gives me that peace. And I know God is here, because as I'm writing, I begin to feel like his presence. So all you need is what? Here we go. A pen. I wish I had a track that goes, oh. But yeah, this is a powerful tool right here. So, and this is another powerful tool. And you're gonna open it up, and you're gonna write. You're gonna date. You're gonna put your date and your time before writing. Always look at the date. Always look at the date. Always look at the date. Always write the date. Always put the time. All right. It's important. It's something when sometimes when you go back and you reread what you have, you'll say, "Oh my gosh, look how far I've come," and you'll say, "Oh my, that was me," and look how God pulled me out of that. And you just trust. And so that is why I love writing in my journals. And so it's a great way to ease your mind. It's a great way to ease your spirit. Great way to manifest. And you write down your prayers. Just write down your prayers to God because He reads them too. Or you can sit back and you can, after you finish writing them, read them aloud. Speak those things that are not as though they were. So, and like I said, I'm going back into that as well. I'm going back into speaking things into existence, the spoken word. And that's why I said I'm going back to the spoken word. I'm a spoken word artist and I write and recite. I've been writing and reciting since 5 years old. And I know the power of words. And we're so easy to manifest negative things in our lives. Let's switch that and now manifest the greatness that God has for us. We've been through the hurt, we've been through the pain, we've been through lack. So why not now start speaking greatness over yourself? Why not now start speaking and writing that good things are going to happen to you and that you trust God, you trust the journey He has you on. You have to go through the bad in order to value the good that's coming to you. And you always have to speak that all things are possible with God. Just step out on faith and just do things. Oh my God. Someone once told me, because I don't know, I forgot what it was that I wanted. I feel naked without my earrings, but it's late at night. Um, he said, before Christ, before Christ, let me put this down. Meaning for me, before I've started living for God, we out there and we doing things and we younger. He said, you just, you did whatever you wanted. You wanted a car, you got a car. I used to, let me tell y'all, whenever I wanted a brand new car, I went to the dealership, didn't have money in my pocket, didn't even think about credit, didn't even think that, oh, they're not going to give it to me. My main goal was, I'm going to this dealership, I want a new car, I'm going to get a new car. But I was young. When you're young, you don't really think. You don't think about it. And we talk ourselves out of things. If you stop talking yourself out of getting the things that you want in life, and you might say, I want a new car, but my credit's not right. I want a new car, but I don't have enough money. I want a new car, but. Stop. I was always taught, but is what you sit on. Stop thinking. He told me, he said, now you want to be all cautious. You want something new or you want to go get something. Now you want to be all cautious. You start thinking this, you start thinking that. No, stop thinking. My father used to say, you think long, you think wrong. And that is the truest statement ever. So we're gonna write our new lives, right? Everybody's talking today about living your best life, right? You're gonna write your new life. You're gonna speak a new life into existence. You can't. I was watching this movie the other night. I can't even think of the name. And it was a man, and he was homeless, right? And so he went from making top dollars at a real estate firm, and he got caught up in like I don't know. He wasn't even involved. It was other people from his office, and they were. It was like money laundering or something. But he was the one who told. So because he told and he was doing the right thing, they fired him. So, okay, throughout the ordeal, he pretty much fell in love with somebody. So the girl, she gave him an opportunity, she gave him a chance, right? And but he kept speaking positive things. Like he was laying down on a park bench and he would say, I am powerful. I am what was he saying? Something to the effects like I am powerful. I am greater than what my mind is saying. Like he just positive affirmations is what I'm trying to say. And you have, and every single day I speak things, and I notice when I stop speaking, when I stop speaking things, because I'll wake up and I say, thank you, God. I am more than a conqueror. I am God's favorite child. All things work together for my good. I am the head and not the tail. And those words are sent out into the atmosphere. Words are sent to do exactly what they were sent made to do. So if you're speaking negative, then negative things are going to happen to you. But if you're saying negative things and you're thinking, if you're saying positive things and you're speaking positive things and you're thinking positively, positive things are going to happen. Okay? Stop thinking negatively. Stop thinking that bad things are going to happen to you. Because if bad things can happen to you, then good things can happen to you. Look, if I take this, right? Although it's not full, this is cranberry juice, right? So if my cranberry juice is filled up to here, I wonder how many of you would say the cup is half empty or the cup is half full. And I would get up and go put some in here, but I don't want to drink anymore tonight. So fill this up, get a cup, keep by your bedside next to your journals, and always look at it as the cup being half full. If you're a person who always says, "Oh, that cup is half empty," you need to reevaluate yourself, right? Always think that the cup is half full. Half full. You have a gas tank, your car, right? Some people say, "Oh, my tank is half empty." No, my tank is half full. I always tell people no. Or I just tell them, "Look, I could be on E." I'm like, "No, I have a full tank of gas." And guess what? God gonna fill my tank up every single day because I always speak it into existence. I write it into existence. I never, ever, ever run out of gas. I never go without, ever. There's nothing that I don't want. And that's why the Bible says, and look, it's on my phone. I have as my screensaver, you lack nothing. It says from God, you lack nothing. Use what I gave you. Every single thing that you want or every single thing that you think you want or that you need, you already have. You don't need to go out. People think they need to go out and spend billions of dollars on business cards, billions of dollars on websites until you get to that point. If you don't have it to enhance your business, to enhance yourself, everything you need to live daily, you already have. You just got to focus on that. We're so distracted. And even with me, sometimes I get distracted by the happenings of life. That's why, too, I shut down myself from social media, from people, because sometimes it's too much clutter. You get clutter. Let me tell you, clutter is just not the physical. Clutter is spiritual. Clutter is just the environment. And you have too many people in your head. Like I told, I said, shut down this thing. You don't need that. You don't. Like you personal. If it's not personal, if it's not a personal matter, if it's not an emergency, because people will call you and they'll have nothing to say. Nothing. Or they want to gossip or they want to complain. I don't want that in my spirit. I'm not, I shut it all down. Get mad at me if you want to, but speak those things that are not as though they were. So I don't know where my people are tonight. They're not here, but God bless them. God bless the 4 or 5 who are watching, and maybe a little more. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really enjoy talking to every single person. I just enjoy doing what it is that I do. And until God tells me to do otherwise, I'm going to continue to do this. I don't care if I'm helping one person with the power of the pen and the power of the tongue. And I'm going to talk about that as well. Your tongues are powerful. So I'm going to come on. I'm going to talk about that. Matter of fact, let me write that down. The power of the tongue, right? So this, there was something I was writing the other night, right? I mean, watching the other night on YouTube. And so it was a husband and a wife, right? They got this show. It's so funny. When laughter is there's so much that's healing. And I want to give a big shout out to Born to Dance. Check out her channel, guys. She is a dancer, and she told me she wanted to open a wellness center. And we know wellness focus on healing, and all of that ties in. And that's what I tell people: poetry is powerful. Poetry is therapeutic. Spoken word is powerful, and I know because when I go out and I recite in the different testimonials that I get, and when I see people crying and I see people breaking down, or if they smile or laugh. And there was an instance where I went to a senior rehab center and I was reciting spoken word, and one of the patients yelled out, Maya no, he yelled out Maya Angelou. A lot of them didn't even know what he was talking about. And I said, yes, because they were trying to shush him. I said, no, he knows what he's saying. He said, Maya Angelou, she did poetry. He made a connection. And then the people started yelling and screaming. I'm like, well, what's wrong? They was like, this man has never spoken since he's gotten here. And he was there for maybe 5+ years. And I'm like, to God be the glory. To God be the glory. Use your gift, guys. Use your gift. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna work on some things, but I'm definitely coming back. I love this. I love what I do, and if you don't like it, I still love you too. So yeah. So have a good evening, and I'm gonna be back. So remember, write. Okay, and speak things into existence. Have a good night. Allow things to manifest.